In the world of Elisia, a place where legends are forged and adventures swing on the roll of a die, where anything is possible. Kingdoms rise, kingdoms fall, kingdoms rise again, and adventurers make their way and a name for themselves. From the floating city of Andior, the grand mage known as Melandria, or the Watcher, gathers together 6 adventurers for a wicked task.
Rakir's red tiefling skin is not something well received by many, but that's not a problem for the arcane trickster and warlock, trained from the ground up to disguise and deceive. Born in Manaros, the city of chains, to a chain devil father and a tiefling mother, he sought to leave the hierarchical hellscape for the material plane. Unfortunately, his ritual went awry, and Rakir found himself in the Shadowfell, where he met Gargoyles, a powerful entity who offered to guide Rakir to the material plane if he agreed to work as his pawn, as a chain breaker. Rakir found himself in servitude to the Shadowlands assassins, and from there, after failing a contract, fled and disguised and hid himself amongst a group of bumbling idiots.
Gorstag Everwood, half-elf cleric, servant of the sun god Palor. Gorstag grew up in the Temple of Palor in Duskin from a very young age. It wasn't until after he had reached adulthood that he was guided out into the world for the first time by a vision from Palor himself. Palor sent Gorstag to fight injustice, spread his light, and gain new followers wherever he could. He also has some reading material available if you're interested. Since being in the real world, Gorstag has become a little bit more cynical, a little less naive, but still fundamentally just wants to fight injustice and spread Palor's true light to all dark places.
Anthro, the half-elven druid, grew up in the forests with his mother's druidic circle. When he came of age, he was sent to the Cave of Whispers for a month, to listen to the voice of the wind as it returned from the world. A year later, Anthro returned, much to everyone's surprise. When asked what he had learned from the wind, Anthro would just smile and promptly trip over, or hug a kitten. Anthro is playful, open, a little naive, and wants to learn all about the world of Elisia, and its beliefs, magic, religions, and what really good food there is to eat around there.
Ashlyn Stormwind is originally from the Castle of Glass. Her powerful mage parents were forced by the leader of the Castle of Glass to attempt a spell much stronger than both of them, and perished before her eyes. Running in fear for her life and with a desire for retribution, she was saved by a street urchin and taught to survive. They took her to the Righteous Order, who trained her to be a master of stealth and helped her to control her fear of her own magic. They put her to work on a mission to recover magical artifacts and protect Elisia from their magic. But as she does, she's always tracking the ever-moving Castle of Glass and running from the face of the man who still hunts her. One day, they will pay for what they did.
Lucian was a nameless child from a large city. Spotted on the streets, his father took him to the City of Glass, where he was raised as a magician. After his father passed, he completed the trials and tribulations that allowed him to leave the city and go see the large open world. His father always spoke of the Dragonborn, so he went and lived with them for about a year. After a year living with them, he was allowed to perform a ritual with them, which allowed him to glimpse beyond our realm of understanding as the dragon lays rekindled. He has since then, a chosen champion of a deity that is unknown to him, performed acts and traveled across the world trying to understand what he is and who he's working for.
These adventurers must find the 6 astral tomes and their keys to unlock the secrets of an ancient magic known as chronomancy, time magic. Will these adventurers rise to the task or perish along the way? Only time will tell. Livestreamed every week, Thursday, 6 p.m. New Zealand Standard Time. Or 2 a.m. Thursday, Eastern Standard Time. Or 11 p.m. Wednesdays Pacific Time. It's a live stream, D&D. It's pretty cool. I think you'll like it. Come watch. Even if you don't like it, still watch.